I think the rare is invisible. Oh no, okay. The ring is just weird around it. Why I'm losing mana? Look! Yeah, the circle is bugged. It's actually displayed like this, but it's migrate all. Ranger. So what I just pasted here is the regex for the shop. We're looking for int, dex, or added attack damage, any type of added damage, speed for movement speed, and speed on bows, attack speed, and stuff like that. And I think the last one, I don't remember. I don't see the text anymore. Oh yeah, maximum energy shield and maximum life. That's what we're looking for on the gear. Here, nothing special. I'll try to go as fast as possible, but obviously when the 0.3 is going to be there, it's with the new league and stuff, it's probably going to be way harder than the current version of it. Obviously there's a lot of setups that I could do that would be super strong, but I won't be using them if they've been nerfed, just to replicate a little bit the difficulty. Like freezing salvo, we cannot stack it. I'm not going to use it. Nice. A bow with literally nothing more. I thought it would add a bit of damage. Not the case. Okay. Maybe we can get a little bit of gold. It would be nice to get a spear, which we cannot buy. Unfortunate. Here we're gonna go Contagion. The reason we go Contagion is because in 0.3, Unearth is gonna be extremely powerful, and going Contagion just makes sense if you go Unearth early game. Like, Witch is probably one of the strongest League Start in 0.3, just because of that Unearth change. Since you get this skill for free, and you already have a scepter, pretty good. We could have kept the scepter, but we sold it. Unfortunate. But it doesn't really change anything for now because Unearth is not buffed yet. You cannot revive from your own minions. Would be nice, but that's not the case. As you can see, it's already strong, and it's gonna be way stronger in 0.3. So, because they're gonna jump, so there's no dead time. They just straight up go on her. Boots. Hey, rarity. Sure. There's a vest here actually. Pick up the white items. They're worth it early game. Anybody that says, oh, but it's 3% movement speed, put it on. It's better. It's better than getting a hit and dying, or getting a hit and being slowed down. Now we go straight up for Arachne, and with Unearth and Contagion should be kind of easy to kill her. Look for whatever she has as a rare modifier, because sometimes they're pretty bad. This one was pretty okay. As you can see, it's pretty good. She has Trail of Fire, which kills my minions from Unearth, so that's kind of bad, but come on. Okay, nice. Nice. Shoes. Okay. Now with that support gem, we keep it for Decaying X because we're going full int. Yeah, we're going full int on a ranger. I know, guys. Trust. We're looking for the pillars. That's one. Okay, uncut. That's nice. We have lightning rod. It's gonna be much better to kill the boss. Some wraps. Why not? Next time we're close to a checkpoint. Oh, a spear. We're gonna use that later for disengage, just to not die. It's gonna be our saving. Well, of course it's gonna be a bit worse though this time around, just because we don't have weapon swap instant, but in the next update it's gonna be so much better to have disengaged and escape shot. Maybe escape shot actually is gonna be super good. Never mind, they're changing it. Could feel good. Yeah, maybe we should go escape shot then. So lightning rod. We're not finding anything, eh? We ran the wrong direction at first. Looks like. I also don't have my sound much, so that's why I cannot hear it. Yeah. Put your volume up, guys. Better. Please, better. It's probably down there. I didn't hear it. And we need to change potion before. That's gonna help. Let's try to keep a lot alive so we can revive with honor and maybe one-shot the boss with it. Right here, so we switch before. Here we go. Still not using the support gem. Put the lightning rod on the ground. Try to not lag. A short bow, that works. Don't have the level. We have mana issues. Mana issues, please. That works. That's better. Can put the spear on the second one. We're not level 6 yet though. Oh, int, that's really good. That's what we're looking for. That's okay. Movement speed. Movement speed. Yeah. Yep. And then we can add this here. Cold. Maybe we have some... That one is pretty good. Spell damage, but... A bow is okay. A bow is okay. 1 to 5, we don't have the gold for it. Maybe we can buy a pair of gloves. 1 to cold, 5 life. Okay. More int. We're going for enfeeble. We did the good old Decaying X. Now we're looking for the waypoint. That's simple. Here it is. Teleport to Grimtangle. Go back. Go to town. Fully buy scrolls. It's more value than not having any. Because anyway, we cannot buy anything at the shop, so might as well be able to identify some items. Alright, quiver. There's a rare here. Let's kill it. We don't have good accuracy. Oh, dexterity. That's great. That's great. Let's go escape shot. Ouch. Okay, that's rippy. Let's go the other way. If you find a staff, I think it's better than using the bow early game. Never mind, unless you find damage like this. That's great. That's good. Doing my best. He doesn't have damage, even if he's a rare, so we're just gonna tank it. Gotta be careful about the rares though. He can do a lot of damage. Especially in Abyss. Gotta be careful about the league mechanic when it's gonna come out, for sure. We're kinda having a hard time right now, but everything's gonna be fixed when we level up. We're definitely skipping the boss of this zone because we don't have damage yet. We could go back and do it though, to get an extra support gem. Preter is the hardest difficulty of the zone, so we're doing it last. Oof, I was literally gonna say careful, this guy one shots. And somehow I didn't get one shot. I was too focused on trying to say it instead of dodging it. We really need to level right here. That's why I'm doing it. There's no other reason. Because I know I'm gonna level. And once I level, my life is gonna be so much better. Okay, nice. We can finally equip this. So we have Enfeeble, Decaying X. And now we can do this. And now we have damage. Now we have damage. And take the dex. So we are able to still equip bows. As you can see, it's like already a crazy quality of life, which will still be there in 0.3. A bow. Anything else? Just a short bow. We already have one. So Consort is the place where there is another support gem, and there's the easier boss. So that's what we're doing right now. Hopefully we can find the support gem right away, which is right here. We're lucky. Sometimes it takes way more time to do it. Here you cannot really hit him that much. He's gonna be really annoying for projectile, because he will damage you if you hit him with a projectile. Unless you do lightning rod like this, and hit him when he hits you. Otherwise he's gonna block it, and yeah, that's not good. Also, we're running this curse and Enfeeble, which reduce the damage of enemies. Especially the normal ones. The normal ones, they reduce the damage by a lot. And that helps to survive and clear at the same time, as you can see. The only problem with stacking int like this is our life is very low. But that's already a problem if you're a range, because you're going dexterity, and dexterity does not give you life. Now, if you're a new player and you see this, your first run is probably not gonna look like this. Just take it slow. Just take it slow. Now we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go towards spaghettification. There's also a really good bow when we're gonna be around that level in Act 3, which is called Occultist Bow. And even if we stack chaos damage, we're gonna be able to have really good damage, because the damage of that bow is really high in chaos damage. So even if you have skills that do like lightning damage conversion and stuff, it's not gonna convert the physical damage you have, since you have none. It's just gonna do chaos damage. So it's a really good way to level, since you can stack the damage from intelligence. You could even run Essence Drain, which is a spell that does damage over time. Oh, we have no mana. No mana. Problem. Okay. We're just gonna ignore it. Here we're gonna put Scatter Shot on Lightning Rod. Damage, please. Accuracy. Accuracy is okay. We have a storm rune, which is 1 to 10 lightning. It would be great on a weapon. So we lightning rod on the floor, and we cursed it. All we have to do is curse it every 8 seconds. What's great about going lightning damage like this is you shock, so your Decaying X does more damage. We're low on mana. It's okay, she's dead. Orb of Alchemy. Hey, better spear. Not like we need one, but... And we drop a skill gem level 3, so since we drop that, we can go to... Essence Drain. Like I said earlier. We could put that in the quiver. I'm really tempted, honestly. Ho 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 ho! Look at that, beautiful. Just no dex, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. It's still better. So much better. Okay, problem. Now here we can reset because we have a dead end. There's two choices. You can either go towards here and get the dex and attack speed, or you can go to spaghettification. If you go spaghettification, you're gonna have way more damage. I recommend that. But you might not be able to use a bow at one point just because the dex requirement might be too high. But I think in 0.3 is gonna be fine. So that's why I recommend this right now. Maybe it would not be the best for my current situation with leveling at this current moment, because the requirements are going to be really high for gems and gear in general. But for you in 0.3, it's going to be perfect. Can we find it? Ooh, that's nice, but rippy maybe. Freeze. Please? Okay. This is why Decaying X is good, because early game you can do these. Otherwise it's really hard to do them. That's kinda a nice one. Kind of. We could even put the lightning damage in it. Interesting. Would be better than what we have right now, but... whatever. Come here. Oof, he hurts. Oh! This one, he shoot back the projectile to me. I don't like it. Okay. Shiny stuff everywhere. When we open the gate here, you can just reset. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait for him to spawn. It's not a big deal, but just something to keep in mind. You have to dodge that. That one shot for sure. That too, that's bad. If you're a new player, expect to die. Expect to die. Nice try, dude. We somehow lived. We might die here. Never mind. The only reason we didn't die is because of Enfeeble. Amazing, Enfeeble. Thank you. Now here we're gonna go back because we get the waypoint anyway. So might as well back and ID everything. Check for the shop for better items. And now we have a regex here. Nothing good in the bow department. 11 int. Okay. 10 int on the boots. I think the cold res and the movement is great. No need to change that. 11 int. It's kind of whatever. Let's ID everything and see. 10 strength and armor. That's good. Dexterity. We could keep it. Fire spell. No. Let's check here. +2 lightning spells. Chaos damage. That's really good. +2 is really good too. We could buy that. You know what? Let's not buy it. We're gonna play a bow build, even if it's not necessarily the best, but that's what we're playing. Like, it's not bad. Lightning Rod is fine. It's more than fine. Especially if we level it. We could go Snipe though. I think Snipe will be really good. Okay, let's do a Snipe build then. The only problem is we have Scatter Shot here, which is not good with Snipe. Warden Bow. It's better than what we have. The only problem is, will we be able to use it? No. We don't have the dex. Unless we wear the helmet that we found earlier, which is this one. Support gem. Give it to us. Mana potion, that is better. That's great. 8 in 10 rarity. That's just too good though. 34 life. 34 energy shield. Not better. We never put disengage for our spear, which would be probably the best way to move around. But we're not doing it right now. It's okay. Now we come kill this boss because he gives 2 passive points, which are pretty important. Now we put lightning rod on the floor before he comes. And burst him down. And we're doing that with a pretty bad weapon. Pretty cool. Let's try to get there before him and place the lightning rod on the floor before you get there. Oof. I wanted to roll before he does that, but I'm not a range player, okay? I never play ranger. So I just know about the game, that's it. I killed that. We can kill that. I was like, why is it so hard? But we had the rare with us. Makes sense. Makes sense. Spawn that checkpoint. Let's find a place for the spirit. We should have put a point in dexterity because we don't want to lose this helm. It's too good right now. It does give quite a lot of life, which we don't have much of. That's pretty good. We have a better body armor. So now we can go dex. Oops, we still need a level to use that bow. All good. We cannot find it. It's likely here or the other corner, so we can respawn a checkpoint. That's better. Let's go check in this corner. We're trying. It's supposed to be on the outside. It's not here either, so it's probably here. Yeah, it's here. It's always like the darkest place. And that's to get spirit, which is pretty useful. We're trying. Not good. We're stuck. Hopefully they fix it. The escape shot a bit better. Next patch. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Oof, that was sketchy. Very sketchy. Need to stop overusing my potion. That's a bad habit. Don't ever get that habit. Not good. Level 4 sense drain, why not? Support gem, we could go contagion with magnified effect. And we could also go expense, but I think it's gonna be worse on the next patch, so okay, let's go it. Anyway. Where is our essence drain? Contagion. By the way, this zone is pretty hard at first, so don't feel discouraged if it doesn't go well. It is not easy. 12 dex. I like it. We just need the good modifier too. Mana. A ring. A ring? Cold damage. Sure, we don't do any. Escape shot like this. I think the rare is invisible. Oh no, okay. The ring is just weird around it. Why I'm losing mana? Look! Yeah, the circle is bugged. It's actually displayed like this, but it's... yeah, be careful with that, I guess. If you play like a full Eldritch build with that bug, that's not good. Because the circle looks like it's not centered, but the damage is centered. It's just the visual of it is bad. I don't know why that happens, but that happens sometimes. Charm. A charm goes into your belt and it does help you with some situational stuff. And this one is about getting slowed. Where is it, by the way? Yeah, we have no mana because of that thing. And resetting is not an option here. If we reset, we lose the progress with it. So we don't want to... We actually finished it. Guys, we actually did it. There's 3. If there's 3 checkpoints, that means that this one is unlocked. We're farming right now. We're not progressing, which is okay. Let's go back. Let's change potion and stuff and replenish the mana, because it's gonna be pretty hard without doing that. Let's see what we get here. I don't like it. Is this better than this? No. Oh, that one is so good, but 7k. Okay, that one is really good. Yeah, that ring is damage and strength, which is life. That's what you want to see. Let's see what we have here. Good lightning rod, or let's do it. We still had it level 1, which is not a lot of damage, I guess. Welcome. Looking good so far. Oh, that's a good one. 51% physical damage. Yeah. Wait, there's a totem there. Always kill the totems. They kill you otherwise. Dex on boots. We're gonna keep that just in case that if we do an augment on it and we hit like movement speed, it would be really good. Ho ho ho, upgrade. Upgrade. Let's see what there is here. Now our bow is really good. We have 51% damage on it. We can check for the rest. Dex on boots, but no movement speed. No movement speed is a bit rough. We can go this cold one because we're gonna need it for the boss in Act 1. It will help us to not die. Now here we have multiple choices for the Spirit Gem. The best one is Wind Dancer, honestly, because you can proc it on bosses and it gives you defenses. The other one, they're good for clearing, but we already have a really good clear with our Enfeeble. So we don't need that type of Spirit Gem right now. Maybe later, when we don't use Decaying X anymore, but for leveling a League starter like this, very good. Now here, there's the loot that does give 2 passive points, which is exactly this. Now, from there, it's probably one on the other direction. We might be going towards the wrong direction right now, but if we do, if you feel like it's an impasse and it's like it never goes anywhere from here, all you have to do is respawn the checkpoint. Now there's a mission in this one. We need to look for an anvil, and that anvil will make us be able to break items into quality, which we can use on our weapon, our staffs, wands, defenses, to augment the quality. Here, nothing special, we just go through everything, and we contagion with Decaying X. Now this is a Regal Shard. A Regal Shard can be obtained by drops like just happened right now, or you can vendor a rare item like this, which with the yellow, and if you disenchant it, it's gonna give you 1, and if it has 6 modifier, which is the maximum, it's gonna give you 2. Checkpoint, we can go back because we didn't find the anvil, so it's always on the outside, and we're looking for the outside, so we do a big round all over until we find it. Now we just heard something, and that's exactly, it means that we are close to it, which we are. A smithing tool, and then it gives you Artificer and a blank rune, which is basically a free rune. It's really good early game to have. For example, a lightning damage rune, very useful. Very useful. I'll give for the points. Belt. Talk to Renly, he's gonna give you like one of these runes. Lightning damage is usually the best, so let's go for lightning damage. And at worst, you need the lightning resistances for Act 2. And this is the salvage bench that I'm talking about. Now we go towards up there, and we're gonna get to Spaghettification. Might as well look for maybe an upgrade. Unlikely. Now this boss here, it does some kind of dangerous stuff that you need to be aware about, like the big hammer that fall from the sky. Don't get hit by that. As a ranger, you probably want to be careful in general. Like this attack, you hear it first. All you have to do is make sure you roll in a direction that is like not directly towards him, but just like boop, on the side. Don't know how to explain it. And you should be able to. That's the hammer. If you get hit by that, you're dead. That too. When you hear him like that sound, and I'm not sure if you hear it well because my game sound is pretty low, but that's the sound you want to look out for. That's the rippy sound. Here we can go back after talking to her, because we're gonna automatically get the next waypoint. And at the same time, she's gonna give us a level 5 gem, and that level 5 gem, we're gonna take Freezing Salvo, which requires 34 dex. So next level we should be able to put an extra point in dexterity and be able to wear it. The only bad thing about that spell, Freezing Salvo, is that the boss in this act has a lot of resistances cold. So if you do a cold character in Act 1, you're gonna have a harder time at the boss fight. Something to think about. No! We're so slow. Okay. Increase recovery on the flask, but we lose mana. Can be a good trade-off sometimes. Now we're looking for where you create your character to get the extra support gem, which is not here. Actually, it's here. Maybe not. I'm not used to speedrunning anymore. Yeah, no, we're in the end here. It'd be really good to get the support gem, so we're gonna go back. Let's try to not backtrack where we were so that we see other monsters and level up at the same time. Yeah, it should be right here. Yeah. exactly here. This is where we jump at the beginning and save our life when we create the character. And if you click on that guy and walk back, it's gonna drop on the floor here. Might as well kill the rare. Nice, we're level 14, so we can use Freezing Salvo. All we need to do is put some dexterity to be able to wear it. Now in Freezing Salvo, what you want to put is Hourglass and Concentrated Effect. You'll see this is a beautiful damage run. Beautiful. So let's say you see a rare, you use it, and you one-shot it. That's the idea. And it will still be in 0.3, it's gonna be even better. It's just that in this version, I could have multiple ones and stack them on top of each other and like use it infinitely, because this basically recharge every X amount of seconds. Now we have 12. But in this version, you could have like multiple ones and they would all recharge at the same time and all use them one after the other, which is not balanced, to be honest. It's a way too good. So this guy here, let's try it. Obviously we have not that much damage because we're all int. So yeah, it's still not bad. If you would go full damage, it would be obviously good. But Decaying X is just better early game anyways. Gem level 5. Might as well go Lightning Rod level 5. Hey, an amulet. Cast speed and mana. That's nice. Now we can really use this one. Even if we lose some mana while using it, it's gonna be still good since we have so much mana regen. So this guy, pretty good. It gives you life. Gives you some flat life. Forgot to do the lightning rod before. Not a big deal. Ooh, our damage is pretty good. Stun him or freeze him or all of the above. Nice. Now we have life. Jesus! Not good. Yeah, he does extra chaos. That's not good. That hurts. This zone, by the way, is just really hard if you're a new player. Just be conscious of that, but hopefully you will go slower than me and be higher level than me when you get here. Even though I'm level 14 right now, which is not bad actually. We're gonna be level 15 for the boss, which is pretty good. But that's the level you should be if you do all the quests. Like we just did. Getting closer to spaghettification. And after that we can go towards For the Jugular, True Strike, and Deadly Force. Yeah, it's going well. Now we're at the boss. So we have some currency, we didn't use it. We have a very okay bow, it's pretty good. Quiver is also fine. And that's our damage right now. Without any support gem basically. We literally have no support gem almost. We have Decaying X. We have the one on Freezing Salvo, this one. But for this fight, it's not gonna be so good since he has 40%, if I'm not wrong, in Cold Res. Now he's phasing. When he doesn't take any more damage, that means that no matter what you do to him, it doesn't matter, he's gonna go full life. So might as well just run and not use your potions. Now we do lightning rod on the floor, curse, this, salvo, and that's our burst basically. Which is nothing crazy. But that's what a league start looks like. Here you're just doing your curse, everything dies, and you roll when you charge you, unlike what I just did. You don't want to get hit by that. We missed. Not sure if we got hit there or not. It didn't hurt much. When he's shocked, our Decaying X is so much better. Oof. Sketchy. Not bad, not bad. Getting there. Roll. Try to prep for when he comes back. That's the rippiest part. You don't want to get hit by that at all. When he's low HP, his from the sky becomes red, and it does way more damage than the cold ones. And that's it for Act 1. An hour 9 minutes for Spirit, everything, no stomping ground, pure range. It's alright. Okay, it's bad.